If you should visit the island of Sodor, you will not only find the Fat Controller's Railway, you will also find Mr. Hugh's engines on the Skarloey Railway. The engines know everybody and everybody knows them. The summer season was coming to an end, and the little engines were starting to prepare for the cooler winter months. One night, Rusty was going up to the slate mines when suddenly he heard a whistle. But it was a whistle that he hadn't heard before.
That's odd. All the engines are back in the shed, so who could be out at this time of night? Don't worry, old boy, it must be your imagination. There it is again! I knew I wasn't hearing things. Wait a minute, what's that? This is normally the part in horror films where the curious bystander goes to investigate. But, I am not that daft. Rusty, who are you talking to? Now on. Just myself. But can we take the alternate route to the slate mines? I feel uneasy. But that will take us ages. Either we take the other way, or you and Richard can walk to the slate mine and then bring me the slates by hand. Fine. But what's going on with you? When you see a ghost in the fog, Lewis, the last thing you do is move towards it. Well, all I am going to say is this. Ghosts do not exist. They are just silly make-believe to scare the children with at Halloween. Shh, watch what you say. There are ears everywhere, willing to cause trouble. Looks like we'll have to head back for now. There's a storm on the way, and from what the weather report said, it's going to be a corker of a storm tonight. He said corker, ladies and gentlemen. Not really the best way to describe it, sir, but I take your point. Let's go.
Duncan hinimjan ar-lein Skarloey aeth hathlan I noson ar hyd y linell. Uno ar bont, caffo thraw, nawr mae'n gweld ysbryd. Effallai y ber hynny'n dod a'i fywyd I ben.
next morning, the engines all assembled at the transfer yards, as Mr. Hugh arrived to see the engines aboard Douglas. Morning, Weans. How are y'all?
Tired. I hardly slept a wink.
Same here. The wind was so loud. And I'm not just talking about Duncan snoring.
Hey,
All right, settle down, folks. The storm has caused a lot of damage, and Harold is currently examining our line to see what the toll has been. Hello? Harold? Are you there?
Yes, I am, Mr. Hugh, and I am receiving you loud and clear. The line is still intact. However, there are a lot of trees and branches covering the line. So all engines are advised to proceed with caution on the rails today.
All right, thank you, Harold. You can return to the airfield.
Roger that. Over and out.
Alright, well, that's it then. So we have a lot of work to do today, and a lot to get done. So here's how it's going to go. Duncan and Skarloey, you two can work the passenger run still. However, you'll have to take empty trucks on the back of your trains.
But sir, wouldn't that make the trains rather heavy?
don't worry, sir. I will manage that. There's obviously too much for old Gramps over here.
Old Gramps? How dare you?
Alright, Skarloey. That is enough of that, Duncan.
It's just a joke. Keep your hat on.
Yes, quite. Rheneas and Sir Handel, you two will be clearing the debris at the slate mines as the winch got damaged last night. So Douglas has brought a new winding gear. Rusty and Peter Sam, you two will be doing the country line near the old iron bridge. But be careful, as the trucks are quite old that you will be taking, as it's the only ones we have left up there. So Rusty, you will be the back engine, and Peter Sam, you will head the train.
Don't worry, sir. We'll keep everything in check, and then our line will be back to its spick and span state. Come on, guys. We've got work to do.
All good back here, Peter San. Let's move on.
Beep, beep. I'm ready.
Peter San, can I ask you something?
Yes, of course, Rusty. What's on your mind?
Last night, did you hear a whistle?
A whistle? What kind of whistle?
Like something almost spooky. It sounded like someone whistling for help.
I didn't hear anything. Are you sure you weren't just dreaming?
No, I know what I heard. Something eerie is up on this line.
Oh dear. Well, I know what you mean. The old iron bridge. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. It's the worst bridge on this line. One bump or wrong path, and you could plunge into your grave.
Yep, right. Anyway, come on, let's get back to work.
Phew, well, who would have thought collecting trees and branches would be such hard work? I'm starting to get thirsty.
Well, there's a water tower just up the hill. I'll help you up and then go and fetch Mr. Hugh as he wants to look around at the work. Just remember, Peter Sam, shant your trucks into the siding first.
But Peter Sam was so focused on getting up the hill that he didn't hear Rusty. At last they reached the water tower at the top of the hill.
And once there, Rusty tooted a cheerful goodbye.
But Peter Sam didn't shunt his trucks into the siding. The coupling was beginning to strain, and the trucks were bored.
Hey lads, let's break away. That'll pick things up round here. Great idea. The coupling is weak to Peter Sam. Break it! Snap it!
And they did.
Oh no!
On! Faster, faster!
Hurry, Peter Sam, hurry! What do you think I'm doing, Jamie? Twiddling my buffers?
I feel so alive! And we're about to be so dead! What do you mean? Oh, we regret nothing!
Oh, botheration! This is not good! Oh, yes. This was our fault, Peter Sam. We didn't secure the trucks properly. Mr. Hugh will probably report this to the Fat Controller.
Oh, you've got that right, Jamie.
That evening, the Fat Controller spoke severely to Peter Sam. I can't tell you all of what he said, but he wasn't very polite.
You will shunt trucks in the yards till I can trust you again.
What's the joke, Duncan?
You trucks, Peter Sam, never seem to have any luck. But fancy you not securing your trucks on the hill. Especially up the haunted old iron bridge. They'll be back to spook you in your special funnel. Woo, 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 woo.
Oh, shut up, Duncan.
Yes, and anyway, who's to say you are not afraid of ghosts?
Pah! Ghosts, things that go bump in the night, rubbish. Ghosts don't exist. They're just silly stories made up to scare the workmen who work at nights.
Oh, really? Well, have you never heard the story of the ghost engine on the old iron bridge?
Oh no, do tell, Rusty.
Very well, but I must warn you, it's going to be a story that makes your funnel quiver. A long time ago, a little engine was heading home from the slate quarry after a hard day at work. It was a misty moonlit night, and the fog was very thick. As the engine approached the old iron bridge, they suddenly lost control, and they plunged over the side into the swamps below. They were never found again. But a lot of the workmen will tell you that when the moon is full, they have seen the little engine trying to get home, but they never make it to the other side. So, what do you think of that, Duncan?
Pah! I've never heard a bigger pile of nonsense. Now, if we're done delving into fairy stories, I'm off to do some real work at the slate mines tonight.
Ignorant big head.
No, don't worry about him, Peter Sam. He'd be frightened if he really saw a ghost.
have a moment. What is it, Peter Sam?
I think it's time Duncan had a spooky encounter.
Well then, leave it to me. Rusty, your story may prove useful.
The next day, Jamie met with Angus and Gregor, who agreed to play along.
So that's the whole plan, boys. Now, we don't want to traumatise him too much, but just enough. Do you think you can manage that?
Aye, that shouldn't be a problem. Duncan struggled to make it through Dickon's ghost train. Oh, exactly. We have to take the coal up to the slate mines and then bring trucks back. So if we delay it, then yes, we'll do it tonight. Haunted bridge? Pah! That's as tame as a pet rabbit. Ooh. No. Keep it together, Duncan. There's no such thing as ghosts. Well, at least I hope there ain't. Duncan worked hard all day, but no matter how hard he tried, he couldn't stop thinking about Rusty's story.
Right, we're off, Duncan.
You're going already?
Yes, we must head back. Apparently, there's going to be a heavy fog tonight.
Really?
Oh, what's the matter, Duncan? Not scared of a little fog, are you, Duncan?
No, of course not. I'll see you back at the sheds.
See you, Duncan.
Yeah, but bye, guys. Angus? Oh, what you boiler aching about now? Look, if we don't get going now, Skarloey will get in our favourite place in the shed. Duncan, we can't go till we've collected all the trucks. No patience. We'll be leaving after sunset. After sunset? Very well. Psst, Gregor, have you got the stuff? Yep, got them all here in the bag. Excellent. It begins. At last, that's the final truck in place. Now can we go? Alright, Duncan, let's go. Ooh, there's no such thing as ghosts. There's no such thing as ghosts. There's no such thing as ghosts. Wait a minute. What's that? Nice work, you gorgeous little things. Now for phase 2. Bombs away! It's the ghost! Angus, Gregor, take me back! Take me back! Please! Oh dear. Spooked, are we, Duncan? No, I'm asleep. Very well. We'll see you in the morning. Hey, Greg. Nice work. Oh, no problem, Angus, so... Although, I do feel a bit bad, because I think we may have given him slight trauma. He'll get over it sooner or later. Angus? Gregor? We're still here, Duncan. Just have to wait for Bertie to do the late-night workers run. Did you see the ghost? Och, Duncan, there was no ghost. It's probably just your imagination working overtime. Yeah. Just my imagination. Beneath the moon where shadows crawl, a bridge stands tall, it's seen it all. A ghost engine lost, it took the dive. Now its whispers keep the night alive. Steel and steam, a life once bold. Now the river's grip is deathly cold. It fell to depths where secrets keep, and woke as whispers forever to creep. The ghosts that haunt my mind, echoes lost in the tracks of time. Rust and water, the bridge it weeps, a restless spirit, it never sleeps. Ghosts that haunt my mind tonight, rolling echoes in the pale moonlight. Steam and sorrow fill the air, The bridge is haunted, but no one